Well, hello there, Sagittarius. It's Scully Sati. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel to see what I see for you guys for the first couple of weeks of September, September 1st through the 15th, 2019. I hope the past couple of weeks were fantastic for you guys. And as always, I just want to relay that not everything that I'm going to be talking about is going to resonate with each and every one of you, and that's totally fine. Take what does really hit home for you and just throw the rest out, okay? And if you're unsure after watching this and you want me to look a little bit deeper into it, you can contact me at the email address below, and I would be more than happy to set something up with you guys, okay? All right, let's just kind of get right into it, Saggies. For you guys, I'm going to be using my Tarot Mucha deck. Very Renaissance-y, very cool. And yeah, let's just kind of get on with it. All right, so what I'm seeing here to begin with is I see that you guys are dealing with something from the past that is coming to a close for you guys, okay? I see that you guys are starting off with the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is very much about betrayal, okay? It's about, things being somewhat unfair. But I see that that's closing out for you guys because you've got the World card here. The World card is about closing out cycles. It's about the positive endings of things, lessons learned, things of that nature. I feel like what you guys are really looking for now is something that's very based on a give and take type situation with the Six of Pentacles. But because of what you've dealt with in the past, I feel like you guys are having some trust issues here with the Eight of Swords, okay? Not being able to see past that situation that you just got out of. And I feel like it was kind of a doozy because you got the Moon card here, okay? Moon card is about things that were hidden that, may have recently been revealed to you. It's about psychic intuition, and it's about, secrets, okay? So you may have really learned some newer things in the past month or so that helped you to close out that cycle, okay? Oh, shit. Okay. All right, guys. Well, here's your card, Sag. Here's the Temperance card. So this is telling me that you guys are, for the next couple of weeks, like really getting back into who you are by nature in a good way, right? So, forms of meditation, self-analysis, things of that nature are going to help you feel very grounded to get through this, okay? Now, I'm also getting this nasty Seven of Swords energy here. Seven of Swords is also about sneaky behavior. It's about mind games, things of that nature. And I do feel like it has to do with a situation that, didn't go anywhere before. You may have put a lot of work into a past situation and didn't really see anything come of it. Okay, so this may be coming back around, if only mentally for you. But let's look a little bit deeper. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I feel like somebody from the past, or this could be you, feeling very left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, okay? Feeling that sense of loss. And I feel like, it's coming from a place of, that's very akin to the World card, is the Death card, closing of a cycle, transformation and change, okay? And with that kind of stuff it comes some pain, right? Because it's an acceptance of something, it's the realization of things, and it's the, the decision that you need to move forward from it, okay? And I feel like this is coming back up for you mentally, just so that you could finally gain some strength from it with the Strength card, okay? Tempering, that animalistic nature of yours to maybe still be pissed off about the past. Taking some time for yourself with the Hermit card to, again, do forms of meditation, self-analysis, things of that nature. If you're into art or music, things of that nature, that would also help you get through this time. And logic, just plain pure logic with the Emperor card, okay? So trying not to get too caught up in the emotions of what this past situation was, because I do feel like it is going to be plaguing you a bit. You guys are going to have some options here. I feel like you guys have some options to finally be happy. But Again, I do see this past situation coming back around with the Judgment card. This is about something that you thought was dead and gone, coming back around. Now, what I want to see is this actually like somebody actually coming back around, or is this just kind of going to be in your head because it's like the last remnants that you need to push out? So let me look a little bit deeper into that. Nope, it's definitely somebody coming back around. I say that because you got some quick communication coming in here with the Eight of Wands. This is also about Cupid's arrows. So somebody from your past may be contacting you, or if you guys are really plagued by this situation and you demand answers or closure, you could be throwing out that communication to this person. I do feel like this person was somebody from the past who, you know, this would have been somebody who could have been pretty, you know, nurturing, very emotional, right? That maybe you're still feeling like you need to have some closure with in some way, or they you, okay? I do feel like some truth is going to come out, though, further truth with the Ace of Swords. This is also about cutting off something that no longer, you know, has a place in your life as well, though, okay? What I'm picking up on, Sagittarius, is that you guys, in the next couple of weeks, you know, I feel like you're going to be plagued with some thoughts about this past person. You may hear about this past person through somebody else. You may see this past person. But either way, I feel like the thoughts are going to be very strong, and I think it's going to be on both ends, okay? Because I feel like there's some unfinished business there between you guys. So either this person's going to initiate, or maybe you're going to initiate, but I do feel like, you know, if the ones I'm tapping into, that is very possible for the next couple of weeks. The advice for you guys is to just make sure that you're not being too overly emotional or aggressive with it. Try to handle it in a very logical manner, as the Emperor would, okay? So that you can finally bring some closure to it. Because I see that you guys are looking for wish fulfillment. You're looking for your sun, right? The Sun card is all about that joy. It's about obstacles surmounted. It's about finally feeling happy, right? And, you know, with the Nine of Cups, that's also about wish fulfillment, okay? So I feel like for the Saggies I'm picking up on, you guys, you know, you're ready to start on a new pathway with the Fool card. You guys have a lot of major arcana here, so this is telling me that, you know, you guys are really at a very poignant crossroads in your life right now where, you know, universe is trying to talk to you guys. Universe is trying to get you to get back on your pathway to joy. And so whatever this past situation is could be holding you up a little bit, just because, you know, maybe you're still wondering why something happened the way it did, why it didn't work out. Maybe this person is also doing that. And so, you know, if you guys are still connected energetically, that is going to kind of hold you up because there's still that connection there, okay? So I feel like there's definitely going to be some kind of, one of you guys is going to be coming forth with the Knight of Cups. You know, one of you guys is going to try to come forth to try to offer some kind of emotional view to the situation, okay? Let's look a little bit deeper. Yep, this is definitely somebody from the past here with the Six of Cups. That's about nostalgia. That's about really, you know, thinking about the past. But you guys had a lot of drama between you, because I'm seeing here with the Five of, you know, Wands. That's about competition. That is about fighting. It's, you know, it's just not a pleasant card, especially since you got that Five of Pentacles earlier as well, and the Five of Swords. I'm just feeling like you guys together experienced a lot of drama together, a lot of, you know, tumultuous energy, okay? And something like that, it's hard to just walk away from without any kind of closure. So that might be why it's coming back up for you guys, especially if you're trying to, you know, start on a new pathway. Yeah, you guys are coming off as the wounded warrior with the Knight of Wands, but this is also about strength, okay? So this is saying that you guys, you have the inner strength that you need. You got that Hermit card, you know, you've got the High Priestess card here as well, which is also about digging in deep to pull out those answers for yourself. And you've got the Strength card. So I feel, Saggies, that you guys have all you need to get on the path that you're seeking, okay? And let's just look a little bit deeper. Let's see, is it with this past person? Is it with somebody new? Okay. All right. Here's what I'm picking up on. I feel like you guys are going to have to decide between the past and the future. Okay, I feel that you guys are very mentally divided here with the Two of Swords. I feel that, you know, what you guys are seeking is some kind of really deep partnership. And I do feel like, because you got that options card earlier, I do feel like you've got people that are willing to offer that to you, but there is somebody from the past that kind of interferes with that for you. And I feel like it's just because you need to bring some kind of closure to it, okay? I feel like you guys can have that happy home card, you know, that the Four of Wands offers. I really do. I feel like you can have that commitment that you're looking for. You also got the Hierophant card here, which is also about commitment. So I do feel very strongly that you guys can have what it is you're seeking. And I just feel like it's really about deciding that, you know, you're done. You're done with the past, right? You don't want to deal with the past anymore. You know, unless you've really decided like the past is it. This is what I want. I don't want any of this new stuff. I want the past. Either way, guys, you have to take some kind of action towards it. And I do see that you guys are going to do that. You know, because you got some Knight cards here, which is talking about like forward action. You've got the Knight of Wands card here, which is about taking action with passion and going forward with it. And I do feel, honestly, Saggies, because you end with the Ten of Cups, I do feel like you guys are on the road to the joy that you seek. It's just that you guys have to decide what that is for yourselves, right? Like, what is that? Does it look like this drama from the past, right? Does that drama from the past, can that be cleaned up to become what you're seeking? Or is it maybe something new that's waiting in the wings for you that you haven't really taken notice of yet because you've been kind of in hermit mode, right? Or you've been, you know, still pissed off about the past, okay? So I feel, Saggies, that the ones I'm tapping into, that these next couple of weeks will be best spent with you guys taking a very logical approach to this kind of thinking, okay? So in other words, if you are pondering something from the past, I would do like a pros and cons list about, you know, what good qualities this person had, what bad qualities, you know, what good qualities you guys had together, what bad qualities, just so that you can really look at it very logically, so that you could say, you know, for sure, like, is this something that I want to try to pursue or accept if this person is trying to come back to you? Or is this enough for me to just finally say, like, okay, I've accepted that this isn't going to work out. I put a lot of work into it in the past, a lot of energy, but nothing came of it. It's fine. My lesson is learned. Now I'm open for new things, okay? So I really feel like for the next couple of weeks, this is going to be what you guys are kind of battling, right? You know, really deciding for yourself what your chosen path is, okay? Saggies, I hope that was helpful. If you need me to look into your situation more, you know how to reach me. But until then, I really wish you guys a lot of clarity, a lot of discernment, and, you know, just a lot of logic to get past these next couple of weeks so that you can really figure out what your joy looks like in particular. Okay? Saggies, thank you so much. Thank you for hitting that like button for me if you like this video, and I love you guys. I will be back with you next week for the weekly elementals. Bye!